Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Get Some Tea. My name is Lydia. If this is the first time you've come here, I love all things modest fashion, all things about elevating yourself, all things about creating simple habits, not creating hard habits that you can't keep up with. If you're feeling unmotivated, stuck in the same cycle, then this video is for you. 2026 is not about forcing motivation. This video isn't about waking up 5 a.m., doing the whole 75 hard challenges. There is enough videos out there. I've consumed so many of those videos. And have I done any of those things? Yes and no, because a lot of these goals that we create are really hard because you're coming from being a person who doesn't exercise at all, doesn't eat right, to now thinking you're going to be someone who starts running marathon in just 1 week. Building systems, simple systems that even with low energy, you're just going to get things done. If you want 2026 to feel calmer, more disciplined, and less chaotic, most people aren't actually lazy. It's just that they're doing too much inconsistently without structure. They have too many goals. They don't have clear routines. Rely on feelings rather than just getting things done. Dopamine overload, which I have struggled with, which is like scrolling, apps, notification. Those are little triggers that actually gives you dopamine excitement, and then you get distracted on what you're supposed to be doing. So you're actually burnt out, but then you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm a lazy person. Your brain just wants to rest because you've done so many activities throughout the day, like scrolling, being on your phone, being on the computer all day, doing things that just makes you feel burnt out. One thing you have to realize is that motivation comes and goes. There's going to be moments where you have your peak and you're like, want to clean your room, you want to get your life together. 2026, the goal is to change efforts into defaults because we don't overthink. We want things to just happen automatically. Step number 1 is lower the bar. I know you're hearing this and you're like, oh my gosh, I know I can do this. I know I can do. Me too. I think I can do it too. It's not about that. It's not about you having the lack of motivation or the inability to get things done, but we want to start off building systems that are going to gradually get us into doing those bigger things. Instead of I need to clean my whole room, maybe start off with cleaning one section of your room. Start off with that. Usually when you start off small, motivation will start coming. You're going to feel like you want to clean the next thing. But start off with doing just one thing that will give you a dopamine, because you'll be like, oh my gosh, I was able to say I wanted to clean up this part of my room and I was able to do it. Instead of saying I'm going to eat perfect, maybe start saying I'm going to try to incorporate more protein into my meals, which is something I've started doing because I've noticed I don't eat that much, but when I do eat, I'm not eating the right foods. So rather than making my goal is like, oh, I'm going to start eating healthy, I'm going to cut out sugar, I'm going to cut out carbs, I'm going to do that. I brought the system back down to I just need to eat a little bit more protein, or I need to drink more water. If I haven't been drinking water at all, maybe be like, oh, I'm going to drink 1 bottle of water each day, and then gradually increase that. But when you're starting off, you don't want to be creating huge goals because that's just like a recipe for disaster for you to just give up before you've even started. System number 2, discipline is easier when your environment supports you. Have your clothes laid out the night before. If you're someone who gets easily distracted and you feel like you wake up in the morning and you're spending so much time trying to find the right outfit, put your skincare in a place where it's easy for you to use. Recently, I've actually cleared out my cupboard where I put my skincare because I have a lot of skincare and I wasn't being consistent because I had so many choices and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. So what we want to do is we want to limit how many options that we have throughout the day so that making decisions becomes easier. When you can make simple decisions, you won't be lazy. I'm telling you this, but I also have to take accountability for this because I have my phone near my bed, and when I wake up, the first thing I do is just pick it up and instantly scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, and that is not a good habit. And also that really ruins your sleep. What you want to do is you want to have your phone charged on the other side of the room so that during the night you are not being distracted, or even in the morning you wake up, because you're going to feel motivated to go pick up your phone, right? So once you're out of your bed, you're already winning. One main to-do list, not 5. Stop having your notes and then you have like 50 to-do list. Start cutting it down, being like, okay, this morning I would even if I was doing it is I would chop it up into maybe morning, evening and night, and then doing maybe 3 things you need to do in the morning, 3 things you need to do in the evening, and then 3 things you need to do at night. Make your list smaller. Stop making things more. System number 3 is 2026, you don't need 20 habits, you just need 3 habits. Wake up and sleep at the same time every single day. Move your body daily. Even if it's just I'm gonna walk 10k steps per day. I've started doing it. I've literally lost like kilo in 1 week just from walking. Third one is, so get ready properly. Do your shower routine, skincare, right? And then you also want to find your basic, create a capsule wardrobe so you're not overthinking what you're wearing. Once you lock these 3 things in, everything else will be easier for you to then look. Discipline isn't about being hard on yourself, it's about self-respect. Rather than being like, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb, I'm so lazy, I never get things done. It's not about that. It's about knowing I deserve to have systems in my life where I am making life easier for me. You don't do it because you're waiting for you to feel like you want to do it. You are doing this for the person you want to become. So remember about the future you that you want to be. If you want to be the girl who wakes up early, who eats healthy, who's motivated, who has clear skin, then remember that you're doing this for her. 2026 is not the year that you make things harder for yourself. It's the year that you make things simpler. We were not created to live a life of suffering. I don't believe in suffering. So hopefully these videos encourage you to start doing a little bit more for yourself. If you like videos like this, then do remember to subscribe and do let me know what you are going to be doing this year. I will be uploading this type of videos every Sunday at 7:30. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful. I hope this video motivates you to remember that you are not lazy. You just need the right systems in your life to be able to live your life to the fullest. And I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.